So let's talk about the poo-poo. Let's talk about poo-poo.
It's not a JK day unless we have one video talking about some shit.
Poo-poo. What about poo-poo?
Actual.
You can talk about actual shit or Putin.
No, actual shit. Actual poo-poo.
Okay.
An expert explains how often you should be pooing in a day.
What's the number?
Well, before we even get to that, where's everybody here?
I've read.
I shit once a day.
Times a day.
I'll tell you what.
What?
I'm a shit expert.
Shit expert.
Because I've been skinny, I've been fat, I've been in the middle, and I've tracked my calories. So when I'm eating like what my maintenance calories are, I usually shit like once a day, and they're like pretty small. And then when I start
Wait, what do you mean when maintenance calories? What is that?
So like what my body needs to survive.
Okay, so we
Gotta the same.
Okay, got you.
Most people eat more than what they need.
Got you. So you're once a day when you're.
This, baby.
So when I'm like going crazy, I'll shit like 2-3 times a day.
Wow.
And all of them are big. 'Cause I'm eating way too much food that my body can't even process it.
Does diarrhea count?
I don't get that often.
Okay.
Because you're not eating crazy.
I think I have like iron guts. Like I could probably drink milk and drink vodka and it'd be like fine.
Interesting.
Yeah, but you pass out in like 3 seconds.
I'd pass out, but I could probably eat someone else's throw up and I would be fine.
How do you get to these places?
The voice is in his head.
Oh my god! Yeah, how you throw up?
I should think it'd be pretty fine. Yeah.
But he said everything he says is like we should all just be normal with it. Like we should all just be like,
Now you go.
Yeah, exactly.
What's so funny is like we're with him so much that we're like, yeah, this is normal Bart shit, and then you're like, dude, this is not normal.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, you're right. I used to think that way too.
It's crazy.
But no, so go back to the eating people's throat thing.
So when I'm on a hardcore cut, I'm literally shitting fucking acorns.
Because your body's absorbing as much nutrients.
I fucking push so hard, and it's like.
So you're constipated. Is that constipation?
When you say you're on a hardcore cut in comparison to the other ones, does that mean you're eating less than the
Yeah.
body?
So like, let's say my maintenance calories, let's say it's like 2,000 or something, right? If I'm on a hardcore cut, I'm only eating like 12 to 1,500. Then I'm not eating enough food, so like my body is absorbing as much of it as possible. So everything that's coming out is a real biological waste.
When I was
biological waste product.
When I was a skinny little bitch,
Oh damn.
I weighed like 120 in high school.
Okay.
And I didn't eat that
Damn, I
much.
weighed that in elementary school.
Yeah, I was hella skinny. I was like 100. I was like 130. Yeah, but still, it doesn't matter.
But you are a menace.
I know, right?
Fucking adults.
But I probably shit like once every several days.
Really?
Yeah, I probably didn't eat it.
You weren't eating. Yeah. But that was also when you were part of that religion.
No, that's been drugs.
The religion of drugs.
Yeah, I'll be like, you know what? I want to fucking get really fucked up today, so I'm not gonna eat.
Wait, doesn't cocaine make you shit?
No, it was ecstasy.
Oh,
Like
ecstasy.
other shit, like yeah.
Ecstasy makes you shit one time in the beginning and it's glorious. Anyways,
Is it?
carry on.
I never shit on ecstasy.
You never did?
Nope. Everyone told me it's good, but I never.
Really?
shit on it.
It's like a thing people do?
When you shit on ecstasy, you want it to last forever.
Really?
You wish the poop could just be like 3 feet long, so it just keeps coming out. Like
Your eyes are in the back of your head like, oh.
Dude, that shit.
I gotta try ecstasy.
That's an actual thing people do on ecstasy, and they like purposely.
Well, you don't time it, but when it happens, you're like, I think I gotta go.
You're like happy about it? You're like happy about it?
What is that character?
Wait, so what? Well, okay, wait. So what's the normal amount?
Wait. Answer the question first.
Oh,
How
two times?
often? 2 times a day?
Twice?
Yeah, 2 times.
Is it like a morning and a night?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm once a day. At around soon.
You'll see an empty chair from one of the videos. Yeah.
Are you sure it's only once a day, Joe?
What? No, I can't be.
No, it can't be, dude.
It is.
You be popping out of these shoot days like 3 times for like 30 minutes.
No.
That's just because he's doing karate in the back. That's not
He's doing forms in there.
he's like, I gotta do a business call, and he'll just leave for like.
I pee a lot.
Oh,
I pee a lot, and then yeah.
then you just get distracted in there.
There might be a time where I pee, and then in the middle I go, you know what? I haven't checked my body out in a minute, so I fucking strip off my front and I flex, and I go, Still got it.
And we're just sitting here waiting for him. We're like, all right.
He's here go.
And he's like, oh, we're gonna get out of here by 6 o'clock. Man.
Wait, so wait,
Joe's
what's
like,
everyone else? Wait, how many times?
I'm like 1 or 2.
I'm once a day now, but growing up, I was the same. I was like once every 2 or 3 days. Yeah.
Damn.
Mine's once a day, but it's regular.
I do once or twice for sure.
I've been
But is it
annoyed
time,
lately.
though? Is it like clockwork for you guys? Around like, for me, it's around like 10, 11.
Yeah, usually in the morning.
Yeah.
It also,
Between my 8 and my 10 o'clock.
Yeah, mine's like clockwork.
Plus, if you drink coffee, like if I drink coffee that day, then it's for sure.
That's the thing that fucks me up. Because, like, I wake up in the morning and then I'm like, all right, I need to poop. And then I'll sit on the can, but it's not, like, ready. Because when you go from, like, bed to the can, you haven't, like, really done some digestive work.
Yeah.
And then I'll get up and then I'll, like, do stuff and drink some coffee. And then I'm like, fuck, I gotta go again.
Yeah.
Oh, you know when I have to poop sometimes too? Is like right after a meal and I'll start walking. Your boy gotta poop.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately, almost.
Oh, like you can do the immediate, like right after you eat.
My parents used to be like, "There's something wrong with you." And they would like kind of scare me because, like, we would eat dinner as a family sometimes, and then I'd be like, "I gotta go poop." I would announce it obviously, because that's what people do in families. And then my dad would be like, "There's something wrong with you. You should not be pooping right after you eat."
So your food.
But that's normal. A lot of people have to go
right after.
But also, my dad doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Where's your MD, asshole?
Right. Yeah.
You digested food that fast?
Sometimes.
Your shit's probably still photogenic.
Is it depending on what you eat though, or is it like if you had like just a fucking, I don't know, like a piece of toast?
Something with a lot of fiber. Well, if I eat something with a lot of fiber, I'll hold it a little bit longer. It'll take a while, which is normal, right?
Like okra.
You know what I'm saying? Okra, fucking.
You fuck with okra?
You know what I mean? Fruits,
You talking
veggies.
about okra like?
Yeah,
Because it's slimy. I don't know, is that fiber or is that just slimy?
I do feel like I need more fiber in my life nowadays.
okra.
It's really easy to go through like a normal American
Yeah.
diet and actually not get a lot of fiber.
Well, that's like a big thing, and like health wise, like you have to try to make sure you get enough fiber.
enough fiber.
Like people, like 90% of people don't get enough.
Don't
fiber.
get enough fiber.
You know,
yeah.
most ancient, like, you know how they talk about paleo shit, right? Most, like, hunter-gatherers and all the ancient shit, what they find in their bellies. And if you look at, like, tribes today, most of their diet is fiber. It's not protein.
Yeah.
Protein's fucking hard to catch. So then most of it is, like, they're digging up roots and shit.
That's how you get
And it
swole.
just-
I thought protein was kind of everywhere though.
Not always, man. It's hard to hunt and catch it.
Oh, you got it.
you have to be skilled.
You gotta eat it right away too, because it couldn't refrigerate.
So they didn't eat protein every single day, but like you could get roots, you could dig up roots, you could find, you know, whatever the staple is for that tribe.
You know what's crazy? The longest I went without shitting was like 4 straight days.
Whoa.
Because I was at surf camp when I was in 7th grade, and the bathroom was so nasty. The bathroom was so nasty I was afraid to use it.
So what did you do, surf and shit?
Yeah, I stopped eating the meals at the camp, and I would just eat like Kit Kats to like
What?
yeah for 4 straight days.
That is the thing though. When I was a Boy Scout and I was camping all the time too, you would hold your shit.
Yeah.
And you would not want to shit at the camp because it just wasn't a fucking toilet like you're used to all the time.
Oh, so you have
Yeah.
to poop outside?
Yeah, so you would just be like, I don't want to shit
I
today.
finally got home like from camp and I shit. It looked like I made a fucking Oscar award.
Wow.
It was like perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neapolitan, like 3 different colors.
Yeah. What's average?
The latest findings from one of these studies, and from a guy named Dr. Tim Spector. Well, it sounds like a villain's name.
No, right.
Is that the guy that killed somebody?
Must shit this much.
He said that a poll revealed that 55% of people relieve themselves once a day, 32.4% go twice each day, and around 10% poop 3 times a day. And according to Dr. Tim, they're all relatively correct in a sense.
Man, it's too inclusive. I don't.
Yeah, it's too inclusive. Anything.
What about people that don't shit every
He says
day?
anything from 3 times a day to 3 times a week is considered normal.
That's fucking everything then. What the fuck?
Wait, 3 times a day to 3 times a week?
Some participants claim to be going 5 times a day, and some
5 times.
Just bragging. That's bragging.
Yeah.
and some
10-inch dick too, I bet. Yeah, let's get the fucking measuring stick.
10 inch.
That's your exaggeration.
I know, right? Yeah, 10 inches.
This guy's got a 5-inch dick, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Who does he think he is? Ron Jeremy?
Man, Dingo over there.
With your 5-inch dick.
Yeah. I bet you think you're so cool. Dude. You're a real hot shot, huh?
I bet he has a 3.0 GPA.
2.8 GPA.
And he says that some people go once a week. So on the extreme.
But everything's like so
But
5 times.
3 times. No, that's an extreme sense. Whereas
I know a
5
skinny girl that goes once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah.
Is she okay?
That's wild.
She's a food vlogger.
3 times a day to 3 times a week.
And if she lays an egg,
She gives birth to a small baby.
Damn, dude.
I'd go crazy if it was just once a week.
Yeah. You'd be like, something's wrong.
I would
with
feel
her.
clogged up or something.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, I gotta fucking
You get a potty squat. Potty squatting? Squatty potty.
Squatty potty.
body.
Those are lit. Those actually work.
Oh yeah, those are pretty cool.
I don't know. Just
It lifts up your legs so that the way that your actual organs.
I ain't trying to get
are-
fucked, dog. What?
No, you're still on the toilet. You're still on the toilet.
Gynecologist.
and the toilet is like this.
The legs just fucking.
And there's a target, and you just.
You look like those Olympic divers that are fucking.
What's a squatty potty? I ain't trying to get fucked.
You're like, dude, what happened to you, man?
Explain that wrong.
Because you just started off with you lift your leg, it lifts your legs.
So it spreads your asshole.
What, man?
That's fair.
You see how I got there? You see how I got there?
But it's more like this. You're still sitting upright, but it lifts your legs up this way.
Yeah.
And that's
Nah, making it too real now.
more natural position.
Right. And so what? That you have to shit. You're shitting at an angle.
Vortex for your asshole to release.
Supposed to like
a giant
align
turd.
their fucking intestines or some shit, and then it.
Get your sphincters all aligned.
I guess that's the correct ancient way people shat.
Yeah.
The Liver King does it.
He does.
I'm sure.
He's got a bidet too.
Sure. He doesn't shit at all.
He goes, I take a nice 5-pound shit every day.
He weighs it.
Does he? Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he says. I don't know if that's true.
That's fucking huge.
That's really big.
That's throughout the day.
He said just once a day. That's what he says.
With his 5-inch dick.